Every time you look at your bank account, it will only represent what is manifesting in this season. It does not represent what your potential is. If you get your eyes off your bank account and the money that you have in your bank account, no matter if it's little or much, you will understand that when you operate in magical powers, you could earn more economics you could ever imagine. Chango and the 7 African powers will release magic into your life. Magic is the true source of money. So let me give you an example. When someone comes to me and says, Master Prophet, I have black magic over my life. Can you help me? I turn my magical powers and ask them for a $300 donation to help that person. When someone comes to me and says, Master Prophet, I have a problem with getting pregnant. Something happened. I had an abortion. They literally left parts inside. Master Prophet, can you help me? I use my magical powers to make a $3,000 donation. Every time someone comes to me with a problem, I use my magic to solve it that earns me economics. Did you get that? I don't use my bank account to give me economics. I don't use a job to give me economics. I don't use online sales to give me economics. I use my magical powers. So in secret number 4, magical powers is the answer to the money struggles you face. Do you not understand that you have 7 African deities that will assist you? Every one of those deities have magical powers. Chango has the ability to work sorcery, to summon demons to do your bidding. Elegua has a magical ability to be a trickster so he can trick your enemies to go away. Abatalia, Ochun, and all of the other 7 African powers have masterful levels of divination. You can use them to gain wealth. So you say, Master Prophet, give me a biblical example of someone using magical powers and earning economics. I'm going to give it to you as simple as this. In Acts chapter 16, verse 16. The Bible says, as Peter and Paul went to a place of prayer, they met a slave girl who had a spirit where she was able to foretell the future and earn great economics. So in the Bible, it teaches that the slave girl had a spirit and she earned money. Imagine what Santeria could do for you. You have 7 African deities. You don't even have a spirit. Chango is not a spirit. He is a deity. He is a principality, a power, and ruler that Ephesians chapter 6 verse 23 says. He moves at a mastery level. So if the girl in the book of Acts chapter 16 verse 16 had a spirit where she used to foretell the future, imagine what you could do with the 7 African powers. So you said, Master Prophet, what do you do with the 7 African powers? Simple. I build incredible amounts of wealth. I use the 7 African powers to break black magic on everyone that comes into my ministry at a $300 to $500 donation. I use the 7 African powers to reveal secrets to clients at $50, $75, and when people have businesses and other things, from $3,000 to $1,500. I use the 7 African powers to release magic on individuals that are my apostles, my bishops, and my church leaders at a $5,000 level. I use magical powers to help people that are in jail. I use magical powers to help people that their children are addicted to drugs. I help people that want to bring lovers into their life. I can tell you hundreds of ways I use Santeria and the 7 African powers to release a miracle into a client's life that earns me economics.